Okay, you may recognize that or you may not. This is Red Vizard, and I am wearing my classic gold slicker and my Weather Channel hat. That means only one thing. We are in the middle of a hurricane, and of course we are out in the middle of it, filming it just for y'all so you know what's going on. We are 30A television, and we are here in Santa Rosa Beach, and so far so good. The wind is starting to get up. We've only really seen gusts of around 40, 45. The bridges are closed, so if you're here, you need to hunker down and stay in place, as the Walton County Sheriff's Office has told us to do. Now, this is probably my 14th or 15th hurricane that I have lived through, including places such as Fort Lauderdale, Key West, Marathon, Upper Matacumbe Key, and of course now here we are in Santa Rosa Beach, and this is our maybe fourth one, but this is our only big one in this area. It is, which one? Oh, that's true. I did live through Andrew, and I lived in Key West at the time when Andrew came through. So yeah, I've been through a bunch of major hurricanes. Now, I have never been in a place where a Cat 4 was supposed to make a direct hit, so this is a new experience. But it looks like we here in this area on 30A are kind of lucking out, and I hate to say it that way because I feel really, really terrible for the folks in Panama City Beach, Mexico Beach. Apalachicola is already underwater, so our friends here in the Panhandle are not going to fare quite as well as we are. Did skip town. We are safe for now. As you can see behind me, the waves are really, really high, and the beach is almost completely gone as far as how far the water is up. It's all the way up to all the dunes, and supposedly this is pretty close to low tide, so it's fixing to get worse, as they say here in the South. So y'all be safe. Hi, Kelly Klein. Thanks. Yeah, and if you've got any comments, come on and give them to me. We'd love to hear from you, if anybody who's watching. But we are safe, and the winds are not too bad. Sheriff said stay inside, which we're clearly not doing, but we promise we're going to get right back inside after this. So, as you know, we are the press. We're not as crazy as those people on that station, but we do have to get out and about. Plus, I need an excuse to wear this fabulous gold slicker. So anyway, so we're keeping an eye, and so far so good. We still have electricity. Oh, the wind's just popped up a little bit, and I'm gonna step out of the shot so y'all can just take a look at the. We're on 30A, Kelly. We're out here by the beach on 30A. And it is beautiful. Mother Nature's beautiful, but she's dangerous. And the worst is yet to come. And then hopefully the way that they have predicted it, it'll go flying by quickly. But we are, like I said, we're on the cleaner side, and we still have electricity in this area. And we're doing good, obviously, since you can see us here. Hi, Melissa. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching 30A television. Now, if you want to keep up with what's going on, definitely go to 30A television weather, 30A TV /weather. You can find us. We will continue to post updates through the storm so long as we can, and knock on wood that will be all the way through it. So like I said, be safe. Keep watching. Stay safe. Stay indoors. The wind gusts are now at 150. Not here, closer to the eye. Wow, the waves are really getting up. It's really cool to watch. So, Panama City Beach people, we're thinking of you. We're sending good energy and positive thoughts. In Mexico Beach and Apalachicola, all our friends that direction. I hope those who evacuated. Hi, Judy. Those who evacuated, we are safe. So I just wanted to let you know that things are going okay. Taking it a minute at a time.
Laura's asking when the storm's supposed to hit, kind of now.
Laura, the storm, the eye wall is probably hitting Mexico Beach or Cape San Blas within the next 30 minutes is when it's supposed to be. And like I said, they're probably the major brunt of it, and we are on the clean side. This storm is supposed to go as far east through Tallahassee and Georgia and all the way through the Carolinas, so it's going to stay pretty strong. This area has never been hit by a Cat 4 storm. So folks, if you're watching, if you would share this post, that would be really, really awesome. 38 Television, we totally appreciate it. Over here, we're working hard to be strong for the community, and we love our community. So stay with us, share the post, 38.tv, 38 Television /weather, 38 TV /weather. Hi, Judy O'Reilly. Thanks for watching. The wind is coming out of the north at the moment, but it's starting to change. It's starting to come around a little bit. We'll probably see conditions where it'll be coming out of the east, because that's how these things, out of the west, because that's how these things work, swirly, as they say. And don't be like us. Stay inside, stay safe, stay dry. Use for those folks who are trying to get in touch with people who are here or people who have vacated. Text is much better on your cell phone power than calls. So if you really feel you need to get in touch with somebody, text them rather than call them, because our power may go down. We don't know. We're hoping it doesn't, but it's always possible. So conserve your energy on your devices and send text, don't call. He's feeding me. Okay, the comparison to other storms is interesting, because I have stood in similar winds to this in Key West through Katrina and Rita and Wilma. Now, the surge through Wilma was really big in Key West, and kind of was like it was for Irma this past year in Key West. We also lived in Key West during Ivan, which also came up here and hit. Comparatively, this is not the worst storm that I have personally been through standing in this sort of weather, but like I said, down the beach that direction, totally different animals. So, like I said, we're pretty safe here right now. The waves are going around 15 feet, and it's giant, and the waves are all the way up to the dunes. The little birdies are joining us. So probably the worst storm I've ever been through is Wilma. But that year was Dennis, Katrina, Rita, and Wilma, and we were pretty hit by all of them. The place where I worked at in Key West actually completely lost their bar and deck when Wilma came through, but had been losing it through Charlie and Ivan and Francis the year before. So we lived through a few of them. When we first moved to the Keys, we lived through Michelle. She hit the week we moved there. We lived in Lower Matacumbe up then, and in Almirada. And so we stayed for that one. We've never left for one. I don't know if that makes us crazy or just have a feeling that we're safe. I can't explain that to you. And when Ivan was coming through Key West, we were in Orlando. We had to go home because nobody was going to shutter up our house for us. So we had to go home for Ivan. So that's just how we roll. And is Franny watching? If Franny's watching, the room that you were in Apalachicola 3 days ago is now occupied by a guy called Phil Keating, who works for Fox News. Not that I would know that. No judging, people, no judging. We're just trying to get all of our news sources and get the best information that we can. So anyway, we're on 30A. We're in Santa Rosa Beach.
What's the road like?
The roads are, there's a lot of leaves and stuff, but there's no major branches or anything. Now, there's nobody out here. There's a couple guys who live across the street who've come over to see the water and the waves. But people are pretty much heeding sheriff's rules and staying out of danger's way. So, and we're going to do that too. So listen, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and please share this with your friends. Let them know that we're safe. Let them know that you're safe. And we thank you at 38 Television. Please, we're going to watch the waves for just a minute. I'm signing off. I'm Red Vizard for 38 Television.
Yes, the power is still.
Yes, the power is It is on in Blue Mountain Beach. It is on in Santa Rosa Beach. That's the best I can tell you. And yes, it's on.
Any other questions after?
Yeah, if you have questions, ask them now. I'm still going to step out of the camera. I did get a notice from somebody that they lost power in Point Washington. I cannot confirm that, but we did get a notice that somebody said their power was out in Point Washington. So that's north of 98, closer to the bay.
Yeah, if somebody else has comments about their power and they're here,
Yeah. If anybody's watching that is watching through battery power or whatever, and you're out of power, let us know. And those of you who are watching with power, you can let us know too, so we can pass on the information. And if you don't get to it while we're still going live, then just get to us at 30A. Just keep commenting underneath the video, and we will post it.
nothing just got up. Kelly Klein says her power's on.
Okay, Kelly's got power. I know she's in Blue Mountain Beach area.
Something got washed up down there. I don't know what it is. Great. I'll go.
I don't see anything in particular washing up on the beaches. But as I said, the water is all the way up to the dunes and into the dunes. So this could be interesting if we need to renourish these beaches, what's going to happen with the customary use issues. No politics, no politics. We're just doing weather. Okay. Yep, it's all the way up, but I don't see any crazy debris or anything coming up. There's no boats. There's no surfers. Everyone's being smart at the moment. So, all right, kids, I got to get out of the rain. It's turning around now. Let's do the Weather Channel thing. Ready? Woohoo, woohoo, whoosh. Woohoo, woohoo, whoosh. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. Signing off. I turned it back on. I know. You're doing what you can.
Ron Jones says, thanks for the great update.
You're welcome, Matt. I hope you're safe up there.
Matt. Joanne Jones?
Oh.
Joanne Jones.
Who was it?
Joanne Jones.
Oh, Joanne. Joanne, I hope you're safe wherever you are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, I know you can hear me. That's right. It's better than the other way around, I guess. I can really feel the wind changing now.
Say something about all the webcams are down, so that's why we're trying to record a little bit.
My lovely husband Paul wanted me to inform you that all the cams along the coast seem to be down or out of power or whatever they are. So that's why we tried to make an effort to come out here. So this job is clearly for fools, so don't try it. And yes, a little brevity is good. We're trying to just stay calm, that's all. Oh, that is one thing that I compare this to 95% of every other hurricane that I have ever lived through. They always seem to hit in the middle of the night. This is the only one. This is truly the only one that I can remember living through, because I lived through all of them, obviously, but being in places where they hit, where it's come ashore during the day. 95%, I cannot even think of another one that has come ashore during the day. They always seem to hit in the middle of the night. So I think that's a better thing anyway, for obvious reasons of being able to see and feeling safer. And if the lights go out, then at least you still have the light from outside to get prepared for the rest of the day. So yeah, that's another comparison to all of them. Paul's shaking his head. Yes, absolutely. Nodding his head, not shaking.
I'm going to wait until the rain is finished. Not bad. You don't have to answer, but Karen's asking for open.
What?
Karen's asking for open.
As Santa Rosa Beach is under mandatory evacuation and mandatory curfew, of which we've obviously broken these rules, no, the bar is not going to be open tonight. But we are hoping to come back tomorrow, so stay tuned and we'll let you know. Golf out several hundred. Now we can only see about 50 yards. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Now it's getting real more people like. I'm gonna go this way. It's not now. All right, guys, we're going to, because it's got notably worse in the last couple of seconds. So we're going to hunker down and get back home. Everybody stay safe and stay indoors like we're supposed to be.
Okay, one fatality, one tree in watercolor officially sideways and uprooted. That's it so far though, guys. We're really, really lucky.
That doesn't work when you don't have windshield wipers. So we took a quick drive down to Grayton here, and we're at Western Lake, and it's noticeably windy. So we're going to make sure that we get indoors here pretty soon. There are some debris rolling by, and as you can see, so that kind of sums up how windy it is here. We heard a report of a tree taking down a power line at Grayton Beach. We have not seen that power line, but we certainly see trees down. All right, we're gonna head out because we should not be here.
You said that 6 times. Come on, let's head out. We'll check in again in a few minutes from another location. We love you all. Be safe.
Mark Hines is definitely stronger than the tropical storm. We're seeing some wind gusts that are really pretty strong here.
Yeah, we are.
So we're on 38 at Western Lake.